see if we're actually live here. Might be live yet, not sure. Still trying to find that out. If anyone's watching, my apologies. All right. We are in. Stream is very much not set up right now. But I didn't feel like waiting, and I'm just kind of vibing right now, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna make a thumbnail while we wait. And we'll be good to go, man. Hope you guys are having a good night. A little behind on stuff right now. But we're getting Choir of One tonight, so I was running it last night. And like I was with Riot a couple weeks ago, I was kind of falling asleep while I was playing it. So I figured I'd just back out and hope that they would have checkpoints in the mission, and they did not. So it's going to be a fresh start, which is great. So I know how to do, I would think, most of the mission. I don't know exactly how far I am, but we'll see. Just gotta get a couple files uploaded here. Xavier actually wasn't first. It's I didn't think that was a law that could be broken, but here we are. Alright, we're getting there. Just live designing a thumbnail. If I had a scene set up, I would show you guys, but I don't, so it's not complicated, that's for sure. It's probably more primitive than you would think, but you know. Right, come on. Here we go. It's got to be the weirdest start to a stream ever. I don't want to keep you guys waiting, so I figured I'd just kind of turn on the camera and go, to be honest. Kind of a chill stream tonight, you know. I'm not really looking to, you know, hype things up and, you know, be all crazy like it's a Trials of Cobalt night. But you know, I was kind of reminiscing on last summer, and had a good time streaming and just kind of turning on the mic and camera and hanging out, you know. You know, it's been a while since we've had kind of a chill stream, I guess you could say. Streamed a lot more last summer, that's for sure. It was a good time. I had the energy for it then. It was good then, and yeah. I wish I could stream more. Wish I could make more videos. But, you know, we're only given 24 hours in a day. Make the most of them. I'm assuming most of you guys are back in school. Those of you in school are probably back already. I remember thinking I would stream more when people were out of school and had the opportunity to watch, and here we are at the end of summer. Most everyone's probably back in school. Kind of crazy. I've been meaning to get back into streaming A little sooner than September. But, yeah. You guys know how it goes. Life gets busy. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. We almost got a thumbnail. This is the one reason I like to... Well, one of the reasons I like to stream on Twitch a little better is that you don't have to worry about thumbnails. Conversely, no one can find you on Twitch, so I guess it doesn't really matter. So that's, you know, that's fun. This is such a garbage thumbnail by my standards, but I'm literally just here designing it live. I'm pretty sure Xavier's the only one in here, but it's not going to be very good. I just kind of wanted to get on and stream, so... I wish AI was actually helpful for thumbnail design. Currently, it's just not really at all. It's fine. Oh, actually that... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, so it actually did kind of... I just used an image upscaler on the weapon icon, and it actually made it look quite nice. That's interesting. Cool. Says there's 4 people in chat right now. Hope you're doing well. Just designing a thumbnail. We'll get streaming here shortly. Not the typical way we start a stream, but, you know, I kind of just... yeah, I just wanted to get started, so... All right, good enough for me. We'll get back onto the YouTube details, get this thumbnail on there. Can't type apparently. This is probably not the keyboard I should have gotten. It's so sensitive to accidental misclicks, and I suck at typing, which is unfortunate, but this keyboard is kind of sensitive. Game title. Destiny wants to know what game title. Destiny 2. As soon as I type that, it's gonna be like, oh, okay, we'll show this to absolutely no one. There's like no one playing this game still. I won't lie. It's been a good run in Destiny. I'm not planning to go anywhere, but Destiny's not in a good spot, so this whole content creation thing might not be forever, you know what I'm saying? I was hoping to make something out of it, but we'll see if we have enough time to do that. Yeah, because when I started making YouTube videos in 2020, nothing lasts forever, but I kind of figured Destiny would last a while. We'll see. We'll see. I think a good and proper perspective to have on Destiny right now, seeing as how rough the community sentiment is in, despite the game being in a pretty decent state, albeit not having much of a future, is that just enjoy the game if you can enjoy it. Have fun. Do the things you want to do. Don't grind for anything you don't particularly want. Like, just sit down and be honest with yourself. Like, do I really need this gun? You know, like, just play the game for fun. And if you have friends that still play, enjoy it. And if you don't, then move on. Like, I didn't plan to open the stream with a rant, but, you know, like, most of my YouTube videos and polls get comments from people that's like, dead game, you know, ranting on Bungie, which I get. There's a lot of legit criticism with Bungie right now, but, you know, if you're not enjoying the game, this goes for any game. Like, for crying out loud, just stop playing it. I don't know why people feel attached to games and like they have to keep playing, or it has to be good forever, or, you know, that you should be able to no-life a game for 12 hours a day and it still have content for you. Like, that's not happening. That's not real. And if you're sticking around for fun, man, like, it's a good weekend to be in Destiny. Double loot and reputation for Vanguard stuff. And we have infinite ammo, 1,000 voices, so pretty good time to be kind of fooling around. I don't know which ornament I like better. I think probably that one. Such a cool gun. But anyways, you guys did not come here to watch a rant tonight. It is super broken. Beyond busted. Not the best for tormentors in the exotic mission necessarily. Struggles a little bit with precision damage. But it's not kidding. Charging his weapon unleashes a giant continuous beam of death. I mean, that's no joke. And the fun thing about the continuous part is that it's permanently regenerating ammo. So there's not a lot of need for other weapons, to be honest. So I know Xavier is probably my most loyal rant watcher. You kind of egg me on when it gets late. I remember shortly before the final shape, I was wandering around on Nessus and we ranted for a while. That was probably one of the more aimless rants I've had. All right, let's make this look like a stream, shall we? Oh, what did I just upload? Okay, that's the problem when you have wires hanging everywhere. All right. Just got a little spooky in here. Yeah, you know, just kind of feeling a little nostalgic tonight, you know? It's funny, it's not the best lighting ever, but who cares? You know, streaming's been kind of a journey. I mean, our set has evolved a little bit, if you want to call it that. It's not really much of a set. You know, I feel like I've learned a good bit since last summer, and yeah, it's a whole another year of being alive. Um, but I don't know. It's like I started streaming just last summer, and I already feel kind of nostalgic about, looking back at the memories and stuff. It was a good time, and even though we didn't maybe go the places we wanted to go per se, I had a good time doing it. So I think that's probably what counts at the end of the day. This loadout is really redundant. I don't really want to run this. 1K voices kind of makes it a lot redundant, but I kind of like some better ad clear. Got a lot of junk in my inventory just kind of sitting here. I'm enjoying Moth Keepers, but I'm gonna do a dedicated solar build because this is not my build. I should probably come up with a build, to be honest. We'll probably just stick with Frosties for now. But it... Oh, crap. Okay. Alright. Okay. Because we're going to use 1K, and I kind of want to just max out the effects of that. We'll do that. Yeah. We'll do a little bit of the sniper artifact. We're not using arc, we're on dedicated solar, so that should be good. Do that. I don't know if I'm going to use that one. I don't really use any of these, to be honest. Incendiary sniper. That's actually not necessary. Because I'm using a kinetic sniper. Radiant orbs is fantastic. We're not going to use the SMG. We're going to do. Hang on a second. Sniper's meditation. That'll be nice. Yeah, there's not really anything else to use there. We're going to use an auto rifle instead of the SMG, even though I'd rather not. I like SMGs a lot. This one's decent. Probably should open chat now. How am I feeling about the new artifact perks? Sorry, I'm probably a little behind on that. But they're cool. They're cool. I came out with that arc build video. Shock and awe certainly makes a big difference. A huge difference there. That's just another source of jolting that's darn near constant. So that's a great touch for sure. And I'll be honest, I'm just now getting around to using the auto rifle mods, so excited for that. I like where they're going with them. I'm look, I know a lot of people are hating on Destiny right now, and they think episodes are crap. I don't really agree with that. I think if you're being objective, I know we're in a bad spot right now for Destiny. I really do. Final Shape was a great expansion, and it's been followed up by Echoes, where we've gotten reasonably fun activities, pretty good loot, and a whole exotic mission, which is a lot more than we typically get for post-expansion content. So I don't know. I've been enjoying the episode for the most part. Maybe it's because I'm not obsessing over playing it a bunch. I just kind of get on and play it when I feel like it. So that might make me might put me in a minority for Destiny players, but it's already roasting hot in here. I thought I didn't even have my window open. Turns out I already did. It's fun. Turn on Alacrity because that'll be good. But I think one of the best things about Echoes is easily the artifact refresh. That is a fantastic feature. Yeah, I get episodes are slightly longer than seasons, sure. Like it's good to have some fill-in content in the meantime. But the fact that like they included the artifact, like they at least understand that the artifact is a big part of how we engage with seasons, and adding to it every few weeks is really fun. I like that a lot. You know, I think that's a great touch. It adds a little bit of refresh to the weapons sandbox and the way you can play, you know, the rotating stuff. So it's a good time. Doodle, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Taking care of yourself. We're gonna be jumping into the exotic mission, but I don't know. Maybe we're getting our late stream rant out of the way early. Wow. Okay, so that I actually dreamed I was at 450 out of 700. That was not real. Ooh. Vault space is getting a little tight. Dang. Alright, Succession. Got an auto rifle. 1,000 voices. Yeah, I mean, the artifact is... Well, like, quality of life in terms of the artifact in the last, like, 2 years. Like, you're not paying Glimmer to do any of this stuff, and you can just click and refund and change stuff for free. Loadouts apply different stuff from the artifacts. Like, that's a huge deal. I think that makes a big difference. So... I don't know. I would just, you know, you guys know how I feel. It's not like I have a huge audience here, but I would just encourage you guys, like, just don't. Well, okay, so I know we've talked about this before, but it's like don't let other people's opinions of a game on, especially online. You know, talk to your friends. Like, get opinions from your friends. That's a good idea, because those are people you respect. But online, like. Don't let other people's opinions give so much weight, you know? If you enjoy a game, that's great. You know, Destiny is a great game. You know, just because it's gone through a rough stretch doesn't mean it's a bad game. Some people are just bitter because they played it for so long and I don't know. But it's yeah, just form your own opinions. You know, and then play what you want to play. Starting stream means you're in the mountains. Probably. Stream is coming through good on my end, so doing okay on my end. That's good at least. Probably better that way. Alright. I think if you're reasonably objective, just turn that up a little, testing, louder. There we go. Yeah, like I think if you're pretty. And they're clearly listening to feedback. Next season, all the like the acts, all of the content will be playable as soon as the act releases, which I think, considering the episode's already split into 3 parts, like that's the way to go. You know, so that's a great change. Okay, we're gonna switch some of this stuff around because I want to focus more on ignitions. More Scorch. And there we go. Yeah, new weapons. I did a loot breakdown like 2 months ago. It feels ancient. It's technically still relevant. people aren't really watching all that much right now, but what a speleologist and the Trace Rifle, Crown of Age. That is a very cool. Oh, I should get my Eager Edge sword so I can move around a little bit. Okay. Let's see if we can actually find it. Machine gun solar, right? And like I said, I made the guide 2 months ago, so I'm a little rusty. Yeah. I would agree with that, Doodle. You know, especially a game like Destiny, it's just kind of controversial because it's been out so long and the game has gone through a lot of growing pains, I guess I would say. You know, and you just don't know how the opinion of someone that you're reading about and how that opinion is formed, you know, what their experience has been, right? They've been playing the game for a year, 3 years, 10 years. You know, even if Destiny is approaching the end of its lifespan, it's like, just take the good and appreciate the good, man. I mean, this game has made lifelong friends for people. You know, I have friends that I played this with that I just have fantastic memories with, and I'm very grateful that you know, this game can bring people together like that and give you unforgettable memories. I don't know where to go. This mission really took me a while last night because I was kind of trying to soak it in, but I was also very tired. And, so it just kind of took me a while to figure out where to go with all this stuff. Hopefully it doesn't take me as long today. That would be super. That's kind of cool. This platforming section is definitely weird. Dang, that kicked you because you weren't playing for a little bit. Dude, that's a terrible feeling online when you can't find something. I know that's a really general thing, but so like the guy who makes thumbnails every once in a while, I DM'd him on Twitter, and then I got locked out of my Twitter account. Like, what the heck? I scrolled through a lot of guys with similar profile names until I eventually found it. I remembered the name and I was like, oh wait, it shows up. It did show up, fortunately, but it's like, I was just afraid I was never going to find this guy again. He does great work. I've never had a video of his with a thumbnail for less than 2,000 views, so... yeah, I was really happy to find him again, needless to say. I don't remember. Where do I pick up the module? Is this it? There, great. Doodle, thank you for telling me that. I always forget that. Is this a little bit better? A little bit better? Sorry about that, fellas. I really gotta set up my scenes to have just a dedicated recording and streaming deal. I don't do that a lot. It's silent now? Shouldn't be silent. Oh, it's showing up in the green. How's that? How's that? Negative 16? That should be better. Alright, yeah. Please, always feel free to give feedback on the stream. Like if something's really loud or you can't hear somebody or can't hear me, just let me know. I appreciate it. So what, this is a random Wednesday night stream? I mean, this is not, definitely something we haven't done in at least a year, I would say. I'm still not used to important buffs being at the top of your screen. That is just not at all the mindset that I'm in. I'm always looking for stuff on the left side. Seriously, I mean, since D1, we've been looking for stuff on the left side of our screen. Hello? Wake up. Come on. Alright, good. I appreciate the feedback, fellas. This took me so long yesterday. I was so tired. And these gates were just not making a ton of sense to me. So this is really... This is going so much faster than yesterday. I was having fun with the mission. I mean, it's a little bit annoying, but I don't think it's, like, that bad. Definitely could be worse. I've played more tedious missions. I feel like Seraph Shield is just not a fun mission. Find the 2-1 up top the wall. I'm not sure I know which one you're talking about, but I definitely got mixed up with where to find some things. That is for sure. Yeah, this checkpoint definitely gave me a startle at the time, we'll say. I wish Solar had some kind of slam ability, like Shatter Dive or Suspending Slam. I don't know what that would look like, but it'd be kind of fun. You know, maybe catch enemies in some igniting dive or something. I don't know. Already held. Okay. I better go. I have to plug that in, don't I? Does that wall advance further? I don't think so. Yeah. I hadn't died up to this. I don't think I died yet up to this point. And that wall turned on. I kind of thought I'd have to like duck somewhere in that room, so I just ate it. I just ate that wall. I was like, oh, okay, never mind. Gotta say, with the artifact mods, plus subsistence, plus incandescent, there is not a lot of reloading that has to happen. I have Radiant. I did not have to wait for him. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so I picked up one in that room, and then I put it in the... Yeah, see, this is where it gets annoying. I don't remember every spot I need to go back to. Oh yeah, I can just take this one. Okay. So I've done, I think, most of the mission. I beat the first boss. Again, I was really tired last night, so I don't remember everything real clearly. But I think I was on to the second set of bosses. I'd already received some loot, so I was kind of figuring I'm like at least a bit over halfway. It's funny, like missions always feel really long. Like Dual Destiny, when I did it with Riot, felt so long. And it was just like, this is unbelievably long. And then once you actually know where you're going, you know, they become pretty short. First boss is the Tormentor and the Subjugator, right? Because then I got to second boss later, which was a big Hydra that kept absolutely destroying me. Because there's just like no place to take cover, and you're teleporting platforms all the time. I don't remember. There we go. I just crank that restoration up. Absolutely ridiculous. So crazy how you can just have like permanent restoration with a half-decent solar build. Like Red Death, I don't know how you're supposed to die with Red Death and a good solar build. Yeah, no, I'm not worried about spoilers. I'm pretty sure I've done most of the mission, so no sweat there. Yeah, like I already have a full grenade, and I can throw another one, and I still have full restoration right now. This is just for extra loot, right? And I collect all this stuff, but it's not actually like showing up in my inventory. Or like some of it does. Maybe I need to get rid of some of it. I will say I don't typically want to grind these exotic missions. I would agree with that. I just kind of wish Bungie would go back to creating like compelling missions that are difficult, and that's why you want to do it. Like the Whisper and Zero Hour were challenging because you didn't beat it like every time. I still kind of would fail sometimes. Doodle, thanks for hanging out, man. It was good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Make sure to take care of yourself, and we'll see you around, man. Point blank sniping. So realistic. Yeah, we're getting there. Time to put on 1K, I think. Doodle's bringing back Sleepless Ones. Yeah, I sure hasn't been me. Oh, I did this last time too. I just walked clear off. I actually died last time though. That was kind of embarrassing. Yeah, I haven't been streaming enough to warrant the Sleepless Ones title, to be honest with you. Wait, I still need another... Okay. Okay, I gotta steal this one. Go over there. Yeah, I won't lie. I'm tired now. I'm kind of confused. these guys drop another portal mod. Or no, I can just take this one. Yeah. I totally remember absolutely everything that happened last night. For sure. Just cobalted that snipe. W snipe. That's always a classic. My friends do the same thing. I'll be like, I'll tell them that I showed up at their house, and then 3 hours later, while I'm still hanging out with them, they'll respond to my DM or whatever. It's good to know that's just a thing that everybody does. I don't remember. Why am I not remembering? Yeah, okay, so I don't need to be back here right now. I need another green in one of these portals. I'm struggling to remember right now. Oh, I need a portal. Jeez. Okay, alright. I thought I needed a green for that one for some reason. I don't mind the idea of this, it's just I don't know that it's that fun to be running back and forth through pillars all that much. See, like, this took no time at all to get here, whereas last time it took so long. Oh, this is so much better, because I can get an ignition every... I was using prismatic last night, so I wasn't really getting the fullest ignition effects. This is much better. I love this glitch. I might have to do some GMs after this. That would probably be a good time. I would say I'm surprised that they left it in, but like this is only happening for a week anyways. I feel like it'd be kind of goofy to take this away. Break his arms. Okay, okay, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I just ran into the fire. Okay, it is really nice and cool outside, but none of that air is getting in my office. Absolutely none of it. I am boiling in here. Laser tag weekend? Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if there was an emblem to come from this. I think they're doing movie of the week with this, aren't they? Like they're gonna give an emblem to people who kind of do something. Wait, why do I have resist? Wow, resist times 3? I did not realize the resist you get from using auto rifles like that would be so high. Resist times 3? That's crazy. Oh, I need to make a Tommy's Matchbook build. I mean, it's built for that. It's also probably built for centrifuge. And now I'm remembering my video idea. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get busy after stream. You know, maybe on Friday, if we're lucky. Yeah, maybe on Friday, if we're lucky, I can do some GMs with Riot. We can kind of cheese that with 1K. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Dude, this is gonna cheese everything. I mean, damage in Dual Destiny. Okay, yeah, I won't lie. I don't remember this area at all last night. It's possible I took a different path, but I would have assumed that wouldn't be possible. It's built for Arc Logic. I'm sure Arc Logic would be decent. I do wish like the moon weapons would get updated. That would be actually kind of nice. Dude, craftable, enhanceable Arc Logic? That would slap. You know, Xavier, the funny thing about this is, this might not be funny to some of you. I got 1K on my very first try. I started playing in 2019 again, so like shortly after Shadowkeep. I just kind of never got around to Last Wish, and like a year later, in 2020, when nobody had anything to do, one of my friends kind of helped me through it. And I got 1K on my very first try, and I was like, alright, done with Last Wish, don't need to do this again. That stupid animation takes so long. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, I only kind of wanted 1K. It's not like the most amazing exotic ever, but I was like, yeah, I mean, it's cool. I definitely like to get it if I can. And first try. Eyes of Tomorrow, I also got first try, which feels a little dirty to admit as well. I've gotten very lucky with some raid exotics. Vex Mythic Last, which I wanted very badly, was not that way. I needed 45 attempts. 45 lootable attempts to get Vex. I think that was before you were allowed to just farm when it was the rotation. I think that was before you could just farm it repeatedly. Okay, that's a little up close and personal, sir. Uh-oh, I should not fire that. Please don't grab me. Come on. Yep, okay, alright. Are you done? Are you done? Jeez. That's why I don't use triple jump. I hate how you just have no speed or momentum. You just don't go anywhere. Okay, we saved the golden gun for next round. Are you done? Okay. Can you? I assume. I thought you could mash to get out quicker, but it was one of those things where I kind of just assumed, but I wasn't actually sure if it was true, so sometimes I just don't even try. Which is probably a little bit goofy. There we go. Wasn't even a headshot. You know, I thought it worked too, Xavier, because I did it last night, and I got out without dying. He grabbed me when I was full health, so it has to work. Jeez. Yeah, that ignition is really a nice chunk of damage. Alright, so I definitely cleared this. Yeah, got loot. I thought I was done. I was like, oh, that wasn't too bad, and then the portal opened up and I was like, oh, okay. Slice and hatchling, that's actually kind of what I want. How did I get out last night? I went up here. I mean, it makes sense, right? Like I feel like every game since like 2000 kind of has taught you that like mashing while something has grabbed you will generally release you quicker. And same thing in Smash Bros. Like I swear, some grab moves, they don't actually work to mash, but I do it anyways. Okay, Succession was a good call because I was struggling to take out these long distance enemies last night. Also, it could be the fact that I couldn't stay awake. My eyes were half-masked, but, you know. Anyone on the Discord or who's watched my latest video would know all about that. I don't know what happened to me in the last year that I'll just be playing and I can't stay awake. I guess it's just being an adult. It kind of sucks, I won't lie. Almost cooked your friends on your first game. That's, I'm just gonna say it, your friends suck. They suck at Smash Bros. Anyways. I don't know. I joined... The friends I made at college were, I won't lie, primarily because of Smash Bros. They invited me to play one night, and they are good friends to this day. But I didn't beat him for a while, and I grew up playing Smash Bros. Quite a bit. Like I was good at it. At least I don't know. I thought I was. Maybe I wasn't as good as I thought. That's also possible. But it took me quite a while before I could beat my friends in Smash Bros. At college. I think I'm probably in the upper tier for my friend group. I'm gonna say top 2. It feels a little arrogant to say. I don't know. It feels weird to rank myself, but kind of climbed up. Well, now I'm curious at how good you are, Xavier, because I'm still. Like, I'm sorry, that's just not the kind of game people pick up and are just instantly good at. Like, there's just stuff you kind of have to know and feel out about the game. I don't know. So, you'll have to excuse my skepticism. I don't know. Maybe I just suck. Maybe that's the reality. Actually had one of my college friends in town this weekend, which was a great time. We got to play lots of Halo Infinite. That's kind of our game, and we were getting there in ranked. We started real slow, really fell in our rank at the beginning of the weekend, and then throughout the weekend we started climbing. And I'm currently Diamond 6, and we're shooting for Onyx. But we are making progress, and I'm really proud of it. We had like a 8 out of 9 stretch. We won like 8 out of 9 games. It was fantastic. I mean, usually ranked. There's like a lot of days where I feel like I'm going like 40%. You're just kind of slowly sliding down, not really gaining any rank. But we actually improved. I was like Diamond 3 at the beginning of the weekend. I'm Diamond 6. Onyx is in reach. So pretty excited about that, I won't lie. I always pride myself on being good at Halo. I was back in the day on Reach. I was pretty solid. Had like a 1.7 KD, just about. I don't know, everything's KD. I mean, the objective's kind of important. Yeah, we had some seriously clutch comebacks. I don't know how many of you in here play Halo Infinite. I think Xavier has. I don't remember. But we had a couple Strongholds matches and King of the Hill matches that were just absolutely down to the wire and made massive comebacks. Nope, Xavier hasn't. Okay. Gotta say, in terms of environmental storytelling, this area is very cool. It's pretty messed up. I mean, like the Vex combined with Exo is certainly interesting. Kind of the Frankenstein look. Also, all the wires going through the eyes is a little disturbing. But I mean, Exos are kind of made of Vex goo anyway, so it's kind of, I don't know, is it that big of a deal? Microsoft bought Halo in like 2000. Halo CE came out in 2001. I believe they Bungie parted with Microsoft in like 2000. I mean, they were contracted to deal to make a couple games. The final game they made for Microsoft was Halo Reach in 2010. Although I think they're like basically done in like 2008. So, and then Microsoft's studio 343 Industries took it over. So basically every Halo's been Microsoft involved. But that's kind of, I mean, there's, you know, always a story behind that. Marty O'Donnell's recent interview kind of shed some light on how that worked a little bit. Yeah, anyways, Halo Infinite's still a lot of fun, in my opinion. It has its issues, big time, but I think the core experience is quite a lot of fun. Boy, I love getting to set off multiple ignitions like that when incandescent starts cooking. It's always great. Excuse me. Gonna clear the area a little bit. Kind of gotta remember where I'm going with stuff. That's not it. Dude just teleported himself to his death. He just cobalted the teleport. I appreciate the like-mindedness. Oh yeah, so I gotta tamper with this and then take this over to the perimeter, I believe, and capture the zone things. I don't know, this is kind of a weird mechanic. I can't tell if I like it or don't like it. It was very confusing last night, but I was also very tired last night, so it's just, I know I keep saying that, but I don't remember. Do you have to do a specific side first or not? I feel like it just didn't work the way I thought it should. Oh, maybe it's the side with the Cyclops. Yeah. I love Radiant and Anti-Barrier. The fact that it goes through those annoying shields is just... what a quality of life feature right there. I can't jump off in time. Nope. Alright, see you later. Yeah, that's pretty nice damage. That's so ridiculous. Wait. Oh, I'm already holding one. Okay. Goblins clearly do not skip leg day making jumps like that, though. Jeez. Okay, I guess I just don't understand this side at all. Maybe this is just for the second half. I don't know. I have to tamper again already? Okay. Yeah, see, I don't know. None of that feels very clear or obvious to me, so I just... This is where I got hung up last night, and I was so tired, it just wasn't connecting dots very quickly, and I was like, you know what, forget it, I'm just going to bed. Oh, yeah, I have a second one. I can just keep it there. You're right. You're right. Kind of crazy how it's supposed to be Sword Week, but Choir of One is absolutely busted, and 1K Voices is even more so. So it just kind of has totally stolen the show because of a couple bugs or unintended consequences. Like, Sword Week has just not been about swords at all. And it's kind of hilarious in the best way possible. Hello? There we go. Really not in the mood to die right now. Kind of feels like I'm about to die, to be honest with you. Big red boxes are a little disconcerting. probably have to tamper again. Are you serious right now? Oh, please not the whole thing from the beginning. See, this is just not fun right now. This is not great. All this running around just for me to go have to do that again. I don't need that on. Alright, time to max out the resilience, I guess. These are very much my Crucible mods. That is just not going to happen again. Oh boy, that's really annoying. Is there light requirement on this mission? Is my auto rifle just killing me for being so low? Trying to find something to infuse. Might as well make sure it's not an issue. Man, that is really annoying. I wish that had not happened. I guess I probably have to grab this one right now, don't I? There we go. Cyclops are the bane of every activity, I feel like. Every activity that they're in, anyways. Oh, you get trapped wherever you are? Serious? Oh, okay. Hello, hello. I get it. You're mad. Okay. It's so ridiculous to be using heavy ammo this indiscriminately. Especially with 1K, this thing's always had ammo issues. Have you guys grabbed any of the intrinsics or extra traits for Acquire yet? Seems to me like it's probably pretty fine on its own. What is the first one? Subsistence? I'm about to find out, but I'm having a hard time seeing myself using it over 1K this weekend, to be fair. There we go. Not doing that again. Yeah, you know, I gotta be honest, most of the time the base exotic is fine. And there's just not a great reason to go out of your way to unlock the extra perks. Like, they're just kind of not that necessary. I don't know, is subsistence gonna be that big of a deal breaker on it? So, I guess that's part of what contributes to making a good build. You know, I mean, destabilizing rounds is certainly nice to round out a build and give it a little more detail. But it's got subsistence, onslaught, and destabilizing rounds. I feel like there's one more. I'm not remembering it right now. What am I supposed to do with that? Yeah, I'm sure you could. I was kind of waiting for more ads so I could get that permanent restoration. Please tell me that was it. It's a chest. Deposit radiolite. Hey, there we go. Look at that. We got it. And I had room for it. That's different. Collect the pattern. And of course, the paid ornament looks way cooler than the base version. A resonance version. That is sick. So this thing just has way too much reserve right now, right? Oh. Okay, so it's like a mega high impact auto when you're aimed on sights. And then just an absolute shotgun. Wow, I didn't realize they fired that quick. That is fast. No, I mean, it's not just super black. I mean, looks like Vex Collective, you know, research weapon right here. And while it doesn't change the shape or anything, this is definitely like the resonance pyramid material. I mean, it is black, but it's got a little bit of the orange glow to it. It's nice. It's cool. Happy with the original for now, but dang, that's this looks cool. I'm excited to give this a try. Extended range heavy caliber projectiles at a reduced rate of fire deals increased precision damage when aiming down sights. Very cool. Well, let's go to the Enclave and see what our options are. Probably can't craft any of it, but that's fine. Appreciate you guys being here tonight. It's kind of crazy to me that I can just kind of boot up on a random night and have like 3 to 4 people watching at any time. So, appreciate you guys being here. I think what we're going to do after this is log into a GM and just farm with 1,000 voices, because why not? I'm not generally too enticed by weapon ornaments. I have bought a couple in my time. I really try not to, though. There are some weapons I have a soft spot for, though. Really glad I didn't buy this one, because it's on sale for Bright Dust, and I like this ornament a lot. More than the original. Just gives it a little bit more of that grounded militaristic look, although it still is a little gimmicky looking. But yeah, Kvastov's got a clean ornament for sale for Bright Dust today, so definitely grab that if you haven't already. Yes, definitely pick up the Kvastov ornament if you haven't. On sale for Bright Dust, $1,250. That's a really good ornament, like genuinely. I don't know what they were doing with the goofy colors. You know, on base model Kvastov. Probably to encourage you to buy the ornament, to be honest. I mean, I like they're a little creative with it, but I don't know why they felt the need. That's substantial. Substantial stat buffs right there. Okay, that'll be kind of nice, because it felt a little jumpy, and we already have steady rounds on. That's not good. Okay, so that's intrinsic required, that's intrinsic required. That's just the exotic. New catalysts, and okay, so there's literally nothing I can do with this weapon right now. Super. I've played every week since Final Shape. I have not seen Kvastov on sale for Bright Dust. I do not miss the store, so I'm pretty sure this is the first time it's on sale for Bright Dust. So that means everyone leading up to now, all the content creators you've seen with the Kvastov ornament means they've been buying it with real money. So, yeah, just something kind of funny to consider, you know. I mean, it's like $7 a person. All right, we're going to take a short break because I need to stretch. Kind of stand up and stretch. I don't do that enough on stream. We're an hour and 20 minutes in, so I think that'll be a good idea. Oh, I'm sure it wasn't a very good Boudica roll. I don't actually know. I'm not going to lie. I probably should have double checked. Yeah. Okay. I will be right back. It'll be just a minute. Going to take a little stretch, and then we're going to do some GMs afterwards. All right. We're back. All right, did we find... All right, so Xavier is not confirmed or denied. If it was available for Bright Dust at one point. We're gonna... Jeez. I was gonna switch to my Titan, and I just chose my Hunter out of habit. Okay. We're gonna switch to our Titan for GM farming. I don't know. Is there a point to packing other weapons? Like, what's the point? We've got 1K voices. We're just gonna meme, you know? I mean, sure, there's Heart Shadow. I think that's probably more what they figured was going to be happening this week. That has certainly not been the case. And we'll pack a glaive, because that'll probably be good for revives. I think that'll probably be the case. I never know when you need something to back you up like that. Hopefully we've got a solar build ready to go for... Okay, that looks like that's kind of ready to go. Dude, we need a catalyst for this thing. I'm so tired of this thing not having a gold border. Come on, Bungie. That's not cool. It's time. Alright, Supremacy, where are you at? That's not... What? Why? Fellas, I had this in my vault. Why? There's no way. No wonder my vault's so full of garbage. Well, the problem is I will never get rid of shiny weapons, ever. For any reason. So I'm kind of stuck with those forever. Alright, we'll run to the tower, see if we can't get... Get our sniper leveled up a little bit. Alright, more Scorch. Increases duration. We'll just use Healing Grenade because that's helpful. Increased area. And we want it to spread Scorch. Because we will be igniting everything. Yeah, as much as I like Consecration... Well... I do not need heavy ammo finders. That's funny. Yeah, that will not be necessary. 1972, that's not good. We gotta get those numbers up. What happened to Zach? That's a great question, man. I don't know. Just kind of haven't heard from him in a while. I checked up on him. Dang, I texted him in like December. He was like, yeah, I'm good, man. Just really busy. Hope you're doing well. I'm busy too, so I've kind of forgotten to respond for like 6 months. which kind of feels bad. So probably should do that. Yeah, I actually kind of have a couple people I need to reach back out to. I'm kind of bad about getting back to people. It's something I definitely need to be better at. Yeah, Zach was kind of an OG, you know? Kind of a bummer to lose people over time, but, you know, people are busy. I totally get why people don't have time to watch a stream. I don't. I mean, I know that sounds a little ironic while I'm streaming, but I mean, YouTube's kind of my thing. I'm trying to, you know, do the whole content spiel. Yeah, Kamikaze. Honestly, we had a pretty good group of regulars, and they weren't usually here all at the same time, but I mean, we've had a good crew throughout the year, throughout the last year. But you know, it's just kind of people come and go, and you know, especially with the game, I think people kind of okay, cool. You know, especially as people come and go with the game, you know, they're gonna come and go from the stream. Because if I didn't play Destiny anymore, there's almost no one I would still watch, which, you know, that's just kind of how it goes. It's partially why I'm a little concerned about the future of Destiny. A lot concerned. You know, I enjoy making content, and I would like to think I could keep going if Destiny more or less goes under. But that would be a big shift, you know? And most of my current audience would not be interested in something else that I would do. You know, which might, you know, well, I mean, that's just how it is. Like, you watch a Destiny video, you subscribe because you enjoyed whatever Destiny content I was doing, and if I do something other than Destiny, it's probably not going to resonate as well. Some people will stick around because, you know, they're watching for the person and not so much. I don't have like the most charisma. I don't have overflowing charisma over here in personality. So I think most people like watching my videos and stuff aren't really sticking around for my personality. But, you know, well, I appreciate that, Xavier. I really do. W Aura. I appreciate that. I really do. You know, honestly, this week has kind of sucked for me. And it actually feels nice right now to just get on and have a chat, you know. Just kind of have a chat with people that enjoy some similar things. It's nice. So I appreciate you being here. I'm glad that I can do this and have, you know, people like you that are gonna tune in. Because if I just like turned it on and no one showed up ever, that would kind of suck in its own way too. So we're not exactly blowing the doors down in terms of streaming numbers here, but honestly, for tonight, I don't know that that's what I'm really looking for, you know. Will say though, it's pretty hard to forget the feeling of streaming to almost 70 people in Minecraft. That was a fun night. I mean, chat was hopping. That was pretty special. It almost makes me want to just like create a separate channel and do nothing but Minecraft content. Seriously. Because that was a great time, and I think we could do it, you know. I think part of the problem is that Destiny is just kind of struggling. I think my channel would be doing better if I was working on a game that was not quite so hated by everybody. All right, we got a Blacktail and Briarbines, interesting, and a Polaris, a double primary and a rocket with bipod. What is happening? What are these loadouts? More hype than the Fortnite release. Maybe, I don't know. At least for the 3 people that were watching and interested at the time. Remember that dude that just stopped in and dropped like 25 bucks on the stream and was like, have a nice stream. And then he just never showed up again, ever. Like that's a very kind thing to do, but also genuinely very confusing. Like, what kind of life do you have? It was pretty early in the stream. Like, what kind of life do you have that you can just drop 25 bucks on some rando and not even stick around for it either? I mean, that's just kind of interesting. Maybe he doesn't have a lot of money. Maybe it was a legitimate sacrifice for him. I mean, that's... I don't know. I mean, it's a sacrifice for me if I ever send someone a super chat or anything. I don't do it very often, but try to get back a little. It's fun to see my latest video do a little bit better. I mean, 4,500 views is pretty decent, to be honest. I put a lot of work into that video. I really tried to edit it and make it the best I possibly could. Just snappy editing and, you know, good jokes. Good jokes don't really come easy for me, to be quite honest. So, I really tried hard, and people seem to enjoy it. So I'm grateful for that. Oh, jeez, I forgot. Help. There we go. I do get my ammo back, right? That hasn't been patched. I do. Okay. Yep. We're good to go, boys. Let's just cook this barrier champ like he doesn't even... I probably need to be radiant first. I don't know. Who cares? Alright, I'm still gonna... I don't have a great way to get radiant. I guess that's a little bit of a problem. Oh, yeah. I mean, look, shorts are... Oof. I don't know why that's what came into my head first. I could make a short about going to the bathroom, and it would get more views than a really well-edited video. That's just how it goes. Like, honestly, I don't feel bad about it. Not all views are created equal. They really are not. Honestly, I like one view on a video is the equivalent of like 10 or 15 views on a short. And I don't know how to explain that other than kind of what I just said, but it's just, they're not worth the same. So would I love to see those numbers on my regular videos? That would be absolutely incredible. That's just kind of not how it works, though. I mean, if you think about it, like videos, people have to click on your video, right? They have to find it appealing. The title and thumbnail has to catch their eye and pique their interest. There's a lot that goes into the point of even getting people to click on your video. As opposed to a short, where it literally just shows up in a feed. And people had no choice to even watch it or not, right? Like, they're there whether they like it or not. That counts as a view. Now, what you gotta go for with shorts is retention, right? Like, the percentage of people that swipe away. So if you have a short that gets no retention and people swipe away quickly, the views you get on it are kind of meaningless because there's like a quality level, right? Like a view that swipes away within 3 seconds is detrimental as opposed to a view that watches the whole short. And if you can get a good retention rate, then it'll push it out to more people because YouTube basically wants people to be addicted to the platform, which feels bad as a content creator to be contributing to, but also I enjoy making videos and not forcing people to watch my stuff, so I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, shorts are... Yeah, dude, I do that too. You start a video, then you start watching shorts, and you're still on like the home or like the subscriptions feed, but the moment you scroll away, it starts playing your video again. It's like, oh, like you realize it's been 15, 20 minutes. It's kind of a problem. I really try to be intentional to not go on YouTube Shorts or Reels or TikTok, whatever you use for short form content. Like, if you do go on there as a form of entertainment and enjoyment, like, I think you should do it at probably scheduled times in the day and for limited amounts of time, right? So, you know, there's a time where my wife goes to bed and I stay with her, and I'm just on my phone until I get up and go edit after a little while. And that's kind of like a 10 to 15 minute period where I kind of just veg out and I enjoy, you know, just scrolling for a little bit. You know, and that's probably a healthy way to do it. The problem is, you know, every once in a while I will not do that for 10 to 15 minutes and I'll realize I've been watching shorts for an hour, which is just ridiculous. Like, what is rotting my brain? Dude, because I mean, like, there's so much you can do with an hour and a half. Like, I could clean out my garage. I could learn something new. I could be reading. I could be writing for YouTube. I mean, seriously. If I was better with my time, I would be getting more videos out. And I really try to be as good as I can with my time and be regimented and scheduled, but you know, all the time that you spend scrolling, you could be doing something else. Productive, and I'll use that word carefully, because it's not like, oh, I gotta be working all the time. It's like, there are probably more worthwhile ways you can enjoy your time. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna get stunned or what? Jeez. I don't know why I put the shield there. That was exactly where I didn't need it. And here's where the glaive comes in handy. Probably should have pre-charged this thing. I literally crafted this glaive for stuff like GMs where I'm just using it for the shield capabilities. So I maxed out shield duration and put on stuff like tilting at windmills so I could you know, move more quickly with it. Okay, really? Do we have to be putting this on the screen now? Oh, jeez. Thank you. I'm pretty sure I have all my subclasses. That's great, though. Thank you. Yeah, time goes faster when you're enjoying things. When you're having fun, as people say. It's honestly true, though. You can spend 8 hours at work and it feels like an eternity, but if you visit your friends for 8 hours, it's gone so fast. Yeah, the, I don't know whatever progression unlock system they have going, but it's, seriously bugged. It needs help. I gotta say, unlimited ammo is pretty nice for this thing. I think it's exactly the buff that it needed. Totally balanced. Yeah, I don't have any ammo for that. That's not great. How did we get here? I would like to leave now. Ah, no, 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 don't reload. Crying out loud. I'm gonna get shot in the butt. Slaves are goated, dude. I knew I was gonna be glad I packed this thing. All right, time to retreat. I'm not having this. I wish my teammates were using 1K as well. That would be helpful. What? Please don't die. You have a guard. Use it. Use your guard. Just take it easy. Take it easy. No rush. Use your guard. You know, honestly, I think some people forget they exist. I really do. Yeah, I'm starting to run out of ammo for stuff. Okay, so note for next run. Pack an anti-barrier primary, because this is just stupid. I don't know, can I stun him long enough? Okay. So you can kind of stun him long enough to just spam him down anyways. That's kind of nice. It feels ridiculous that we're clearing it this slowly when I literally have unlimited heavy ammo. Are we gonna wipe because I just got dunked on? No, don't run straight away from him. Get to cover. No! How did we get here? It's not that hard. You see the target. You stay out of his line of sight. You just... I'm out. I'm done with that. I don't need that again. Wiping because of the cabals. Yeah, no joke. Crying out loud. What an absolute poop storm. Alright, forget that. We're going to be doing a pulse rifle so we can just stun stuff. That'll be helpful. Really, none of this other stuff is going to matter at all. So, sure, that's fine. Breaking shields, elemental siphon, I guess. That's a good ability. Who cares? Radiant orbs is good. Solar fulmination. And then I guess that's the best you can do since we're just crutching 1K. We got a reloader, heavy-handed. I don't really need that, so we might as well just put on a dexterity mod. I can't believe that just happened. That was embarrassing. What are we doing? All right, let's run that back. Oh, I need a weapon. Pulse rifle. Okay. I don't want to have to infuse right now, I won't lie. I'm still sad that I did not get a good PvE shiny blast furnace. That is just devastating to me. Okay, I think we're ready now. This time, we don't let anyone in who doesn't have 1K voices. I want to see cheese. Max cheese. Nothing less. We are going to absolutely cook this Nightfall. Because we just spent 12 minutes to get roasted by a single barrier champ, which was embarrassing. And it started by me getting caballed. So... And this guy... Oh, wow. He's rank 6, but he's got... Okay, clearly this is a Chad Guardian who does not care about rank. I like that. I respect that. And 1K. Excellent! This is my kind of crew. It's not letting him in. What a classic. Yeah, where's the have 1K option? Where's that? No, we're gonna rock the OG. We're gonna do that for now. This guy better hurry up and get ready, because I'm not gonna wait forever. That just doesn't even sound right, Xavier. Come on, ready up, man. Get out of here. I'm afraid I can count on the entire internet to do that, Xavier. It's not just you. Come on. Jeez. Oh, man. I've been meaning to record the vertical version as well. That is too bad. Why is it not letting people in? I hate when you hit accept and then it's like, let's not let this guy in. None of the... Yep, and now that guy left. It's just a vicious cycle. It's really great. It's great. Yeah, and it's not going to let this person in either. Why? I'm not accidentally hitting decline. Purposely decline that guy. I'm sure your build is cool. I don't want it. Do you have 1K? Please tell me why. What are you doing? Eager Edge Sword. That'll do it for you. Okay. Flutter04 knows what's up. I appreciate that. And so does this guy. All right. And it's not going to work. Gosh. There we go. That only took forever. All right. Yeah, it wasn't recording vertical. That's kind of disappointing. I swear, if this guy doesn't ready up. Yeah, I'm so tired of waiting. There we go. Yeah, wake up. Alright, let's watch this clip. It feels ridiculous that we're clearing it this slowly when I literally have unlimited heavy ammo. I'm probably gonna post that on the YouTube channel. Chicken Wings is requesting to join? No way. I've got to boot my team. Ah, dang it. I don't have the request anymore. That sucks. All right. Yeah. My watch just buzzed. See if we can read that. And it's backwards because that makes sense. Just told me 25 new applications to my listing. Jeez. He said R, so it just means ready. That's kind of what people do in Fireteam chat lingo. I really like the idea that it looks like we have Ahamkara bones that we just like strap some wires to, kind of, and I don't know, just kind of harness the Wish Dragon magic. It's very cool. It's very cool. Yeah, honestly, most of the time, I think I'm just going to stand still while I fire. That seems like the safest bet. It's just kind of like the everything over there dies gun. It's so great. I don't know why my keyboard has not been agreeing with my Xbox lately. So much that I have to reset my Xbox. Okay, careful, man. It's so stupid. They just die. They just did nothing they can do. This is so much better than unlimited sword ammo. I mean, it's a cute idea in practice. I think this is really what Destiny needs. Just break the doors open. Just see what happens. Just absolute, unmitigated chaos. I mean, you can't tell me that's not way more fun to just play laser nuke tag than being able to swing your sword more. Poor Kargan. Bro didn't stand a chance. Just got bullied off his capture plate. Champs are just an absolute joke. Oh. I mean, there's really no point in putting together like a build for anything other than 1K voices right now. Like, there's no point. You don't need anything else. Honestly, my build video would probably have performed better if this glitch was not discovered. Because people have no need for some basic arc build when you've got this. Yeah, wait, so you're telling me these guys dropped their cabals through the portal? That's ridiculous. Why is that even happening? These dudes can't even walk through a portal normally. They still gotta drop even though it's through a portal. I'm not even gonna give that a reaction. Pop-Tart collab? I think I have a couple things to work on before I get noticed by... Who makes Pop-Tarts? I don't even know. Who makes Pop-Tarts? Big company. I will have to work on a few things before that's a reality. Cobalt Mines flavored Pop-Tarts? It's not really after Cobalt... My channel's not named after Cobalt Mines, alright? I mean, you might as well just call them child labor Pop-Tarts at that point. Boy, I really get unhinged when I only have one person on stream. Everyone else is missing out, I'll tell you that. Almost happened again. That dude can wait. Please kill him in one shot. It didn't. Okay. Oh, it didn't stun him either, though. That's not good. What is happening? That was so much worse. Come on. If it would have actually stunned him properly, we'd be fine. Jeez. This is unbelievable. Why did you do that? Okay. Yikes. Yikes. I'm gonna give my Xbox a quick reset because I want to do the, I How are we failing this GM? I don't get this. Okay. I'm gonna restart my Xbox so my keyboard actually works. There we go. Ooh, okay. Refocus the camera because it gets tired. See if I can get my Red Bull can to make it focus. Hello. Can we focus on something? This webcam is so stupid. My gosh. We're gonna do solar. I don't know. Should I? Solar Warlock? I feel broken. I really thought we would just cruise through this nightfall. People do not seem to be. I can't complain too much. I keep dying too. I'm an embarrassment. Hey, you never know who's watching, man. Never know who's watching. Might be a certain reptile lurking. I'd like to use Choir of One, but I think we're gonna have better results with this. Alright, let's do Stylish Executioner, because then we're gonna be going invisible quite frequently. And that'll be useful. Really hate how they just absolutely destroyed smoke bombs. That is actually a crime. We'll do Silence and Squall. And then we'll do our Spirit of Galanor, because Galanor is freaking awesome. It makes our guys' drip look absolutely abysmal, though. It's kind of a bummer. That won't be happening, so let's not focus on that. Arc Solar Void buff, ability Final Blows, I guess that's fine. Sure. Let's get some more orbs going. That should be a good thing. That'll be helpful at some point. I forgot this was an option. Okay, definitely need that. That's not going to be happening very much, so let's trade that out for larger ignitions. And then amped. Amplified. Is that something we're actually going to take advantage of? Probably not. So let's do Threaded Spectre actually, because that comes in clutch every once in a while. Coolly do. Can't believe I just said that word. That won't work. Solar loader and kinetic. Don't need any ammo finders. For the most part. Do that. Scavengers just won't be necessary at all. Don't need double Reaper. We'll just do time dilation. That'll be easier. Alright, well, after multiple failed attempts, take 3. I really need... Resilience isn't better. Yeah, okay. 101. I had 120, so calm down, calm down. Please have 1K on. That would be a great jump start. You don't. Okay, get out of here. What are you doing? Are you serious about this Nightfall or not? Come on, let me inspect, for crying out loud. Now there's nobody left. Dragon's Breath. You missed the memo or what? $1K is the new know what to do. Absolutely it is. And all these people are disqualifying themselves. This is embarrassing for them. They should know better. Alright, next batch. Ready and waiting. Please do not disappoint. I just have one request. Alright, get out of here. What? Come on, man. And now I can't inspect. What's the deal with Black Talon? Black Talon is not that great. It's not. Out you go. Ah, oh, come on. I don't want Outbreak. Am I asking too much? Hasn't this guy already applied? Why? Okay. What? I do love the helmet. Drip is pretty good, I think. Yeah, looks pretty good. Not cutting it, man. I mean, I know it's... Fine. I'll let you in. Jeez, that's the 3rd time he's applied. Your loadout is still a disappointment, though. I just watch. He'll be the best teammate I've had all night. Better than myself. Alright, finally. Okay, so we got larger ignitions going. Oh, let's fix the artifact, shall we? I probably was going to mess that up. Okay, none of these really matter all that much. Yada yada, that's good. Whatever. Radiant Orb, Solar Fulmination. increase transcendence and we'll do this so supers are a little. I'm gonna be casting my super a lot, so it only makes sense. All guardians ready. Perfect. All right. This is good. We're very low on Ascendant Shards. We need this. So hopefully we can actually get some completions tonight. That'd be super. And it's double loot, so we'll get a decent amount of other stuff. Yeah, Ascendant Shards are kind of the big one. I know. Waffles and Blunts got left behind. Absolutely wild. So yeah, I'll be able to use my super, and because it's Silence and Squall, I will be able to get Spirit of Galanor procced pretty easily, so I'll just be able to cast it like twice immediately. Really kind of bummed I haven't been able to get Galanor and Star Eaters yet, but we'll get there, man. We'll get there. Look, if there's somehow anyone else in this chat other than Xavier, feel free to leave a like. Helps get the stream a little bit out there. Oh, create a highlight video. What does that mean? You just create a clip. I can just cut a little promo and then clip it right here. That's kind of cool. Oh, a highlight for the stream. That's smart. That's actually a great feature. Yeah, so if we're doing like Trials of Cobalt, we can just do a quick little clip of a highlight, and then that kind of tells people what the stream is all about. That's actually a great feature. A little bit of live editing, kind of fun. I do wish Prismatic had the aspect that gave you increased Scorch stacks. That would be really great. I'll take the ignition size. That's a good feature, but I was waiting for that dude to strafe into me, I can't lie. Boy, it staggers him, but it really messes up the stuns when... Yeah, we already have full light meter transcendence. That's just not even a little bit surprising. Should highlight getting crushed by the ball. I honestly should. I don't know how far back we're going at this point for that. I should probably play the Nightfall. I'll have to do that in between runs. I'd be curious to know if that's something that people would actually, you know, kind of gravitate towards. It feels like we should just be blowing through this nightfall in like 4 minutes. Having unlimited ammo like this, but I guess there's room for surprise. Oh no, he was wearing Commander regalia. It's curious, it's generating a lot of orbs, it feels like. Dang, dude, I thought we actually had someone new in chat. I was like, no way, we got someone new. It's Jerry. Dang, Jerry is over a year old. I mean, Jerry was probably like, what, last June already? July? It's kind of crazy. I already have my super back. Jerry the cow time lost. Yeah, unfortunately accurate by now. Oh man, I'm starting to get tired. Oh! Man, Unstoppables just do not stand a chance. Decoy coming in clutch, big time. Dude, I am still bummed that Jerry's grave did not save. That happened a long time ago, but that grave was nice. It looked so nice, and now it's just gone forever. I don't really know how or why that happened, to be honest with you. I mean, I think I have an idea, because I have 2 different Xboxes, and then maybe they just didn't sync up right, but I was pretty bummed about it. I wish... This is why a stylish executioner is such a good thing. Jerry's going back to his box now. Dang, that was short-lived. Poor Jerry. Alright, well, here's the real test. We never seem to be able to make it past here for some reason. Sure is nice just going invisible for, like, doing Nothing. That's a good deal. I really should have spec'd into Radiant so I could just use this weapon to clear. That would have been the smart thing to do. All right. Finally making progress. Oh, what? Nightfall weapon is Uzume this week? I'm not terribly excited about it, but I guess it'd be nice to get a couple refreshed rolls, especially considering there are no penalties for the Adept mods now. It's kind of a nice touch, I guess. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Dude, watch out, man. I just tell the guy to watch out and then I blow the crap out of myself. So are you only allowed to capture animate objects in Pokemon? Because, yeah, I mean, you could just, you know, choose any weapon I want, you suppose, and then certainly be problematic. Tell you what, I'm enjoying having my super so fast. That's been a nice bonus. Need to do that. You can enslave the Pokemon. Sounds like you can do just about anything in Pal World. Oh. Okay. Great egg clear weapon. I mean, don't really have to try it too hard. Knew that was coming. Come on, revive. Thank you, sir. It's kind of strange I'm not getting Stylish Executioner to proc off of... Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. These war beasts are just intent on getting me blown up. Oh, that was a good spot for a grenade. Look at how fast that prismatic meter filled up. Very nice. 2 shards. 1 weapon? Did we not get platinum? Gold? Crap, dude. Attrition orbs on a sniper. That is one of the ugliest rolls I have ever seen. What in... Wow. That is ugly. That is ugly. Okay. We're gonna head back to the tower, check out our loot, and then I'm gonna log off for the night. Because I'm tired. I'm very tired. I'll leave this guy to it. Dado is doing ads for food now. Wait, is he like doing ads to be like a personal chef or like give you lessons or something? This is weird. Alright, well, I won't lie. Our loot was absolute dookie. Kind of the long and short of it. We got a couple of shards, so that's worth something, I guess. I really wish I could play Onslaught like I used to and pick the map. I don't enjoy that it rotates at all. Whatever. Alright. Definitely feeling kind of ready to be done. Appreciate you watching. Basically, I'm just talking to Xavier at this point, but I appreciate you being here, man. Hope you have a great rest of your night. I don't know when I'll stream again soon, but it will be soon. So appreciate you hanging out. We'll catch you next time. Thanks.